Hello everyone. I've started listening to like famous rap songs, but they've made it like into blues or country. I'm quite enjoying it actually. A few 50 Cent ones. Drop it like it's hot there. Don't know how to do it really, but I like country. I like blues, and I like them famous rap songs. It's a match made in heaven really for me. I'm really happy about it, and you can check that out by going to Cleo Xander Tunes. Really actually quite good. Stan, hello Stan, how you doing mate? 4Q, AOPAR Kid, hello mate. Are you 4Q Sports? I'll see you in the comments sometimes. Pat Ryan, adds your card if your pings mate is left next weekend. No, Pat's not on my undercard now. There is one more to be added, I believe, but it's not Pat, it's someone a bit more local. Privian, John Fandango, how you doing mate? Parker Wardy, I want to do a video on it, but I've already done a video today. I don't really like doing separate videos for shit. I feel like I'm just, don't know really. I see other channels do it, but I don't really. I'm not a view whore. Parker Wardley. Oh, Parker's a big favourite. It has to be Wardley's done good, but this is another level completely. Parker's as good as Hooney, good at boxing and mover, but tougher and takes a better shot. So it's hard to see Wardley winning. Hi Dave, Misfits Heavyweight Champions called out Johnny Fisher. As a pro boxer, well, saying that Hemphill fought there, I guess you can do both. But Misfits is not under the British Boxing Board of control, so I don't think Johnny would be able to. But it would be free money if he could. That fella's a good athlete and that, but he hasn't got any experience. Johnny would really hurt him. Lloyd Llewellyn, very good. I was in Glasgow this weekend. It was good. Thank you. Just 4Q. Interesting. Hello, 4Q. It's okay. Hello. Training good, mate. Yeah, sparred again today. Training's good. Feel well actually. Got 5 weeks training left now. Yeah, gonna have it these next 5 weeks. Looking forward to it. Daniel versus Parker. Daniel Dubois. I'd watch that, yeah. Hulusi Ozdemir, thank you very much. Till and Frotch. I don't want to see Frotch do it, really. I think Till is big enough, young enough, and I'm not saying he's a world beater, but good enough to give a 50-year-old man a lot of trouble. He's nearly 50. And not only is Till 16, 17 years younger, he's naturally 2 stone bigger, and he actually can box a little bit. I don't think he's a cruiserweight. Would he win the English title? Like I said yesterday with John Edges, I don't think he beat John Edges, but he's in and amongst around that level, I think. And if Carl Frost came back now, would he win the English cruiserweight title at nearly 50, being an actual super middleweight? Probably not. So I hope he leaves it alone. Stranging Nest, thank you very much. Parker KO's Ward. I think he'll stop him. I think Parker will stop him if it happens. Dave, I've had a real job, mate. Kingdale Clark, yeah, I've had a real job, yeah. And when I retire, good chance at some point I'm going to have to get a job, yeah, because 33, say I retire at 35. To never work again, you have to earn. I would have to earn millions and millions and millions, and I probably won't earn millions and millions and millions. So yeah, I've done supply school teaching as a teacher assistant in a Peru, done a bit of security, stewarding stuff, done a few different things. So I'm not scared to work, but while I can box full time, of course I will. Do you ever take stuff like Shillizit or Ashwagandha? I never have, mate, to be honest, no. I did. My neighbour's on karaoke all hours every night. Why is he on there every night? My neighbour was singing on the karaoke all night. Even if he were good, I'd be like, come on, rein it in a bit, son. Please. I'd never be rude. I'd go around, knock on the door. Hi, mate. Can you pack it in? And then if he didn't the first time, I'd probably go the second time and say, I've asked you nicely. Can you stop doing it? And the third time, I said, turn the fucking thing off, please. Always got to be polite, though. But I'll be less polite as I went round. Just ask him nicely. Hi, mate. Can you stop doing that so late, please? I don't think the good voice or not really matters. Noise annoys me, to be honest. Do I feel very unhealthy diet? Yeah, you know what? I'm bad, me. I've just sent my allergy test back off. I'm not going to get any details, but I don't keep food in my system for long. Comes out one way or the other. So it's not good. I have serious, severe bloating. I'm not saying that I'm not a chubby guy, but I'm not like when you see me at weigh-ins and that, I'm bloated more often than not. I'm bloated. I'm not fucking severely obese. I'm just a bit bloated. Parker deserves use. Yeah, Parker, Cabiel. I think they're the two who should be in line. I'm hungry. I've just had my dinner actually. I had steak and potatoes. It was quite nice. Are you feeling in some giants in sparring? Yeah, we got sparred good. I enjoyed it. You know, he's not he's not massively experienced. We're still, it's only my second spar, so we weren't about feeling a minute. We're about sensible guy now. Sensible. I think the bar will come back against Joyce in the rematch on Wardley Parker. Maybe I'd watch it. I'd watch that, to be honest. Yeah. Crazy Picnic 45. Thank you very much. Symptoms of overtraining, and how easy is it to overtrain? I think overtraining, you're just knackered. Like you fit. You know you fit, but you just can't go to the well. You just got no gears. I've overtrained a few times, foolishly, years ago, not really knowing what I was doing, thinking more is everything. I need to train really hard at all times. I need to train hard twice a day. I need to train hard 5 days a week. And you do it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and you're gone. Which is mad. Yeah, I have overtrained, but yeah, it's easy done. To be honest, you have to be careful. It's bad. Security guard. Well, security guard. I was stewarding. It was like sporting events. But like, I'm quite an easygoing guy, me. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm not one to. I'll never throw my weight around. I'm just like, listen, I'll always be nice and that. So I guess yeah, but it's not. It's not something I really. It's not something I envision myself doing forever. I want to stay involved in boxing, hopefully punditry or training, the managing, and other stuff. Hopefully. My weight at the minute, I'm about 19.2. I hope to weigh in around 18.5. That's the goal. I don't look at my weight all the time. Try and not do it. Just reading if you're looking all the time. Can I sing the song Pretty Little Baby? I don't think I know it, to be honest. At age 22, is it worth trying to get the box now or get a 9 to 5? I couldn't answer you, mate, 'cause I don't know how good you are. Making a living out of boxing, difficult, really difficult, yeah. I started boxing at 16. I didn't start till it took me about 8 years to make a decent amount of money. And that weren't enough to be full-time, to be honest. The fellow I sparred earlier, I think he was 7 foot. Yeah, he was 7 foot. But he didn't stand up that tall. He was 7 foot. When I sparred him, not so much. Magomedov-esque, size-wise. Why 3-0s? What's happening? Just chilling, mate, to be honest. Yeah, just relaxing at home. Trained this morning. Had a good long walk earlier. After sparring that, I don't want to run hard. Don't want to run. Just get it all back now for till tomorrow. Gonna train my fighters tonight. Good session in the morning, good run tomorrow night. Everything's going well, everything's going perfect. Jack Winter Dreaver says, you seem like the kind of bloke who would like a pint. I don't drink, I never have. For a few reasons, really. One, I was around, I seen alcohol as a kid, what it could do to people. And I didn't want to be that or become that or do that. That's one. That was the main one. Two, got into sport and that, and I knew if I drank, it'd be game over with how I ate and how I lived and stuff. So drink would have just been the final nail in the coffin. So when I got old enough to realise how good it was that I didn't do it, I just thought, well, I'm never ever going to do it. So it's the best choice ever made. If it wasn't for your family, where do you think you find the motivation to keep going? I think my kids have definitely, my kids have been a big help for me. For definite, yeah. I'm a different person now, like, Motivation's a funny one. What I say, my family motivate me. I know they need me to try and achieve things, and I know they need me to do well to make more money, I guess. So I guess it does motivate me in a way. Message retracted. What does that mean? How do you message retract? Do I know Ilya Taporia? Not personally, but I know he is. Edwin Valero, yeah, very good. Yeah, it was a shame. Obviously a great shame. But yeah, it'd have been interesting what he'd gone on to achieve, I guess. We'll never know, but it was good. Bro, MMA coaching videos. I don't do MMA. Shave the beard. I will in 5 weeks. Do I fancy one to Leeds for a tear-up with bouncers? Do I fancy that? Not really, no. 457 times 17. I can tell you how to work it out easily. What I will always do is 457 times 10, 4,570. And I'll do that twice, so it's 20. Then I'll go 457 times 3, and I'll take that away from the answer. That's how I do the maths quickly. I won't go 457 times 17, I won't go 7 times 457, because that's such a hard equation. So I will always do it like that. Kingdale Clark, thank you very much. Overtraining gives injuries, yeah, injuries. For me, just knackered. Like, if I train too hard, I'm just knackered. What shape is my head? It's like it's a circular square, I would say. In a fight, do what's going on around you. My first couple of amateur fights, I never heard a thing. I literally was like, I might as well have had no hearing at all. I couldn't hear anything. But these days, I hear everything, see everything. With experience, I'm a little bit more in the room, I guess. Do you think Fisher's ready for the Clark and TKV? Look, Fisher's a very, very powerful man, and he's fit, and stylistically, they might be a better match for him than me. But you'd think he's a couple of fights away from them guys, I think, in my opinion. Do I think boxing is more too money motivated now? It always has been, mate. Always been a money business. I won't say I've got a granite chin, really. I've got no better chin than anyone else, but I don't get it on the chin too often. My nose tells a different story, but I've never been over because I don't get it cleanly often. More difficult than a nice guy working security. Not really, no. I think it's just nice to be nice, isn't it? Like, it's nice to be nice. But dad used to say to me, like, I'd be like, if I was you, like, you could be bullying all this, but it's never really been my nature. Really, I like to get on with everybody. I don't put up with any bullshit, but I would never cause any trouble. It's not who I am, really. I'm not interested. Beard oil. I've never used beard oil. I'm not a beard oil guy. Hi Dave, my daughter's a boxer. I've been for 4 years. She still doesn't know how to handle it. Why am I wrong for telling her to smash these bullies up? You know what? My kids aren't at school yet, but if the kids were getting bullied, I'd be at the fucking playground, to be honest. I'd be there. And I'd be saying to the parents, what the fuck are you kids doing? As I've just said, I don't like trouble, and I don't, but when it comes to your kids, it's a different fucking ball game, innit? I get mad thinking about it sometimes. Bounties, I like a bounty. I like a Twix. Like a Kit Kat. I like all chocolate bars. I'm looking forward to having one in 6 weeks. Yeah, I walk a lot, to be honest. Yeah, I do. I walk a lot. It's less stress on my joints. It's as good a workout, you know. I do a lot of walking. I like it a lot. I'm excited or nervous for the fight. Both, really. Both in equal measures. I know it's going to be a hard fight, but hard fights are the good ones. You feel less pressure, really. I'm aware I'm a bit of an underdog. And I'm just looking forward to just seeing how good I am, really. I'm going to train as hard as I can. I'm going to be the best I can. If I'm good enough, obviously, that's amazing. If not, bit of closure, like, you know what, I'm not a bad fighter, but I wasn't not that good. I wasn't very, very good, but it'd be nice to have that finally. Food, I just had steak and potatoes. I put up some Greek yogurt tonight. Put some stuff in my Greek yogurt. What do you think about the stigma on mental health and saying real men don't cry? I think it's got a lot better the last 5 or 6 years. That's one thing I think one of the things that has got better with time. People are more understanding now. Spike does a little Crash Holly. I'd have to go Crash Holly, I think. Tones 87. Hello, Adam, how you doing, mate? Genuine question, Dave. I'm very respectfully asked, how's the diet going? Been good, yeah. I've got my diet sorted. The majority of my cooking's done for me to make it easier. I'm good, yeah. Not chocolate, no crisps. I'm not saying I'm not like at one too many meals, but they've been healthy. I've been eating healthy. I feel really good. I've not the fizzy pop in the head, the diet fizzy pop in the head. today, basically, 6 weeks after the fizzy pop. I think it'll make a big difference. Marcus, thank you very much. Alistair O'Grady, hello. Size 13 shoes and a big red nose, yeah. Yeah, I mark up very easily, to be honest. I do mark up, right? When I get in a hard fight and that, my face will mark up and puff up, but that's how it is, I'm afraid. He was 7 foot tall. Right. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Not got those experience. I think he was good. I think he was very good. Strong Jingness. Yeah, alcohol just not for me, to be honest. Anyway, young boxer who looks confident, strong on the pass at the moment. He's not transferring into sparring, but not sure why. It just takes time, mate. You can't rush him. You have to take your time. Boxing takes a long time. I've been boxing 17 years now, just over 17 years, and I really believe the last year I've only started to find my confidence. It took me 16 years to find it. When you're dealing with kids, it takes time, you can't rush them. They're going to make mistakes, it's hard, I've had some of the best spars in my life, been followed up by some of the worst. It's a hard game, it's frustrating, but you just have to give them time. If they've got it, it'll shine through, you've got to be patient with them. Craig 001, hello, do you do hit and do you know VO2? I don't know VO2 max score. It was a while ago I did it. It was a while ago. A lot of people drink alcohol because it gives them false courage and confidence. Do you think there's truth to this? I'm not sure. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm just me. Like I don't know. What if people want to drink? They can drink. That's on them. That's up to them. That's their choice. I don't. Love the way you talk. Calm, thoughtful, relaxed. Never does a fight. Loves a tear up and saying to watch. Andrew Hill, thank you very much. You seem high as a kite to me. Yeah, a lot of people think I smoke weed and that. I'm very chilled out, but this is just how I am. Dave, if you were managing a 20-year-old version of yourself now, would you avoid the tough fights? Yeah, I manage fighters. I manage them very differently to how I've looked after myself. One, that's a lesson. Two, I saw myself as collateral damage, just trying to make a bit of money and a bit of a name for myself. To be honest, I had no care for myself at that point in my life. But the kids I'm managing that I do. I see them as my responsibility, their safety first and foremost. But I didn't have that for myself, really. Gareth Curtis, thank you very much. The last book I read, to be honest, I don't really read books. I'm not a book reader. It would have been an autobiography of someone's. Darren Till's not bad with the boxing at all. I spotted Fury and Joshua, yeah. The tongue injury was the worst. It was the most painful. After I boxed David Price, I was unconscious. I woke up and my arm and legs were paralysed for a period of time. I had contusions on my spine. That was the scariest, but the most painful was the tongue. Yeah, I've never done judo, but it'd be a good thing to learn. Have I got Southern European ancestry? Not that I know to. My sister did a family tree thing. We date back to Doncaster for 200 years, so I'm not sure. David, your sister a bit like Barndoors. The Alan Jean is strong. Yeah, my sister's strong. Yeah, professional rugby player. She's built a bit like me. Not as tall as me, but she's a big, strong woman. Yeah. 18.5 stone. Hope to weigh in at. The beard will go fight week. Babbage at cruiserweight could do well. He could do well. I think he needs to box more. Benjamin Fairley, thank you. Peter Crouch said if he wasn't a footballer, he'd be a virgin. Is this the case for you if you weren't a boxer? I don't know if your eyes are any good, but I'm actually really quite handsome. And I'm 6'3" and about 20 stone, so I don't believe I would have been, no, to be honest. I'm from England. You said Chisora's a hard punch than AJ. Who did you say? Yeah, Chisora hits really hard, but there's not as much surprise to it or speed. Chisora hit me as harder than anybody, but he never hurt me because I saw him come in, so I could brace for him and take him. It wasn't very nice, but you can take him. Sophia Murray, am I from England? I am. Dubois, is his new trainer a good signing? A good move? Maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Donny Ladd, I'm currently in Manchester. Danny Crooks, I'm very well. Yeah, you know me a long time. Danny Crooks, are you Boris's brother? Any advice for young aspiring boxer? A young man that wants to come box, what about getting his nose broken? it's an occupational hazard, mate. If you're scared to get your nose broken, boxing is not the game for you. I can't tiptoe around it and say, oh, well, you'll be all right, your nose will be fine. It won't be fine. You're going to get it punched in. So, yeah. Toppy chocolate bars was good. I'd never been to Thailand, actually, I'd never been. It's a long flight. I'm not really a flight guy, to be honest. I don't like flying. Luca, I'm very well, thanks. How are you? Yeah, topic. I like a topic, yeah. Josh Feeney, thank you very much. The heaviest I've ever weighed, about 22 stone. All for nothing. Yeah, Matt Madov, I think, is a much harder task than Fisher, but hopefully go the same way. After my boxing career ends, do I think I'll return to the base station? Probably not, no. Is Eddie a decent promoter? He's probably been the best promoter in the world the last 10 years, to be fair. Kirsty Marsh, thank you. Yeah, I mark up when I get hit. I do mark badly, bruise and that. Just like an old peach. September the 13th. I won't be in Belfast September 13th. New house, yeah. I'm in an Airbnb currently. David, the fight getting too much to during the fight, so I'm quite worried with him. It'd be nice, yeah. Tell him to stop hitting me. Hey, Q, to be Matt and Granny, who's always put me to your live. How have you been? Hello, Kevin. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm very well, thanks. How are you? A fried Mars bar? No, I like Iron Brew, obviously. But I've never tried a fried Mars bar, no. Hergovich, yeah, Hergovich is good, but I box anyone, really, to be honest. Lil Burger 62, hello. Johnny, thank you very much. Yeah, there's some questions like, I like a joke, me. I will always have a joke. I don't mind a joke. Don't mind it at all. I like a joke. I can have one at my expense as well. Certain questions, political, religion, certain subjects, I'm not going to talk upon because they're a touchy subject, and people don't need my opinions on it. I'm a boxer. I'm a person, I don't put me 2 pence in everything, to be honest. It's just how I am. Would I rather horse win the Queen Alexandra? What's the Queen Alexandra? The 2 mile 5 race at Royal Ascot? I'd rather win the Grand National than that. I'm 7'5", that's pretty big. Yeah, box Joshua. Box anyone, really. Aaron, that's impressive. Chester, thank you. How big is your... Yes. No. Dream opponent, probably Anthony Joshua. Michael Dokes was good. Yeah, no, this was good, thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm not in it, really. I'm in Manchester, away training, so I'm not at home, sadly. Dixon Mayers, hello. My favourite fighter, I like watching Nick Ball, actually. I don't mind silly comments. I like a silly comment. Some of these make me laugh, to be honest. I'm not really... I'm 33, do you know what I mean? I like a joke. I can take a joke. J Bags, thank you very much. Sparring, yeah, I want to spar more than I did for the 2 Fisher fights. I spar more for the second one than the first one. I'll spar more for Matt rather than I did for both of them. So yeah, I'm going to do more sparring. Wardley Parker, I think Parker will stop him. Favourite meat? I like it. You know what? I like when I have a Sunday dinner meat. I like chicken, beef, and pork. To be honest, I think we'll both be blown out of our ass after 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, I never had a pot noodle. Never tried one. Bros on tours. Hello, Johnny. Hello. I think Crawford will beat Canelo myself, though. To be honest. Do I think he's become 3-time world champion? Depends who the other champions are, I guess. The YouTube lives, yeah, they're good. They're good. Some of the comments are to miss, but some of them make me laugh, to be honest. And the ones that I don't like, I just ignore. So I couldn't be offended, I don't think. Who is harder? Dubois. I think Dubois hits harder. Joshua's faster, though. It's speed that hurts you. Yeah, I've got a good idea at the minute. I don't know I watched it earlier. It's gone fucking mad. What about conditioning being long distance running or high intensity interval training? For me personally, steady long running. For me, at my age, at my weight now. Do I smoke weed? I do not. No. I'm all good, Timur. How are you, mate? You remind me of my brother. Good luck with your fight. Thank you very much, John. The best boxer I sparred, Usyk and Fury, I thought were the best. Anyone that can beat Usyk can time will beat Usyk. If he keeps going too long, he'll get beat. I don't smoke weed, the people that keep asking. Dave, Mike from Limerick here. How's weight and fitness? Yeah, I feel good, thank you. Yeah, does the weight matter? I think so. I think a little bit. Yeah, I think the weight does matter a little bit. There's and a few different factors as to why. Not just speed, but when I carry more weight, I'll blow. I'll blow a little bit more. To be honest, I'll find myself blowing and that. Yeah. I answered that question already. The biggest lesson from a loss. It's just not the end of the world, you know. People are so scared of losing. It is what it is. It's sport. There's a winner and a loser. I never want to lose, but when I do, you have to shake the other man's hand. He'd beat you, done you. So it's not the end of the world, I guess I would tell people that haven't lost. Have I trained around Conisbrough Castle? I've never trained in the grounds. Spencer Smith, thank you very much. Any favourite? I wear fly now. I wear fly. Yeah, Penrith. I like Penrith. I like Penrith a lot. Really, really, really nice place. Hello, Luca. My eye just been sparring today. I bruise pretty easily. How did you still fight? How did you still fight pre-Fisher fight? It's my job, you know. No matter if I'm feeling happy, sad, whatever, I box. You have to box. It's my job. You know, it's the same as like when I was a supply teacher. I used to get up most mornings and think, what the fuck do I want to go there for today? But it's my job. I have to go and box, and the same. It's not always enjoyable. Yeah, my nose has been broke a fair few times, a lot or a fair few times, probably somewhere in between the two. No, not really. No, I wouldn't. No, I don't really struggle to breathe. I wouldn't say. Carl Skilton, thank you very much. How to jab like me? I've got a good jab actually. I've got a good jab. So I've got really short arms. I've got a really good jab. I fucking throw it hard, me. I'll let it go. That's the key. Fucking hit the fuckers. Favorite British comedy series? In-Betweeners. In-Betweeners. Only Fools and Horses. Phone Shop. Don't watch EastEnders. I used to watch EastEnders a lot, yeah. I still watch EastEnders from like the 2000s now and again. Will I keep training or retire? Probably not. No, I don't enjoy training. Joe Bugner passed away today, yeah. He did. He was a very good fighter. Tej Meister, hello, thank you very much. Time beat Usyk. I don't think currently he will, but he's very, very good. Let the hair grow. I'm just gonna grow it till fight week, and then this in the beard's coming off. Mikey, thank you very much. Pre-fight meal. To be honest, mate, I'd just eat whatever really. I'm a boxer, yes. Shannon Briggs never happened. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not sure it was ever a goer, really. Did I ever have a concussion a few times? Yeah. Wardley Parker, yeah, I've got to go Parker. Mark Hatch, hello. Watson Brown, thank you very much. Donny Soldier, yes. Keendell, hello. Tom Bates, hello. All round defence, all good, thank you. Mint sauce, not for me. You couldn't box eggs. Some would say, some would agree, some wouldn't. Is Fury finished? I'm not sure if he'll come back, I don't know. I'm not sure. If I could avenge any defeat, Lenroy Thomas probably. Yeah, that's the one I think out of all the ones I lost, should have won that one. I'm 5'8", am I small? I think 5'9" is the average height of the male in the UK. I think. Do you think you will get more talks while we're commentating? I hope so. I thought I did all right. I enjoyed it. Hello, Matt McLaren the 18th, Rob196199. How you doing? Charles Martin was good. Charles Martin gets a lot of stick, but he was a good fighter. Terry Howarth, well, I'm not sure. Would hate share a bag with you. Do the Philly shell. I've only got one arm, I can't. Yeah, training's harder now at my age, definitely, yeah. Do I know Thurnsky? Yeah, I know. I've never been, I don't think, but I know where it is. If you beat Mammadov, I don't really want to fight John Mill. I don't think he deserves the opportunity he gets, to be honest. How is my bum for spots? I can't remember the last time I seen my arse, to be honest. I'm not really something I ever look at. Ashley Thorpe, thank you. If I were to lose someone I had really bad body odor who was sensitive, would you tell him? Yeah, I think a good friend would tell you, yeah. I don't smell great sometimes. Yeah, a lot of questions, to be honest. Yeah, I've got to go out soon, so I'm just trying to get through as many as I can now. Lighter than the Fisher 2 fight, I think Donovan will beat Crocker. Can I do the Ali Shuffle? Maybe. I'll try. David Johnson, thank you very much. King Dale Clark, thank you. I'm not at my house. I'm not at home at the minute. No one calls me Rodney, no. I'm a Trigger. Oh, cheers for that. Liam Taylor, thank you very much. Yeah, Dave Manifield Disco, Dave, yeah. All good, everyone that's asking. I'm very well, thank you. Women box streaming. I was up for the twos, to be honest. I like watching the twos. Thank you for subscribing. Who's a nicer guy? They're all nice guys. Everyone's a nice guy. You ask me someone's a nice guy, I'll tell you they're a nice guy. Could have done more probably, but I didn't. I'm not really a watchers person. Don't really know about watchers. Bread cake. It's a bread cake for me. Very well. Everyone that's asking, I'm good. Thank you. My favorite wrestler probably Stone Cold. I think was the best. I don't really follow MMA. I don't skip. No, I don't really skip at all. No. Just getting through all these because I've got to go very soon, but I don't want to not go to the bottom. It's never too late to box as a hobby, but if you're not all in with it, don't get punched in the head, please. Right, everyone. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for all the questions, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone.